I believe.
You believe?
You just need get flower to door.
Whoa.
Oh, easy.
2-mile sprint.
Well, flower to door, then flower to alchemists, and then hopefully figure something out, then to door.
Oh, so flower to alchemist, then to door. Or door, then alchemist, then door again.
Something, if you want. Maybe. Who knows?
I think you're
Brother.
missing the very important intermediate step of figure something out.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Yep.
Randy, you know what to
Survive.
do. Don't be a pessimist. Tell us how we're all fucked.
Oh, I'm gonna be the first one to die. Don't worry about it. I have no pessimism for the rest of you.
No.
I'm
You
in a
need to
bad-
live.
I'm in a bad situation.
Okay, but to recap, the overall plan is flower door, flower alchemist.
Well,
Why are you going to the door?
yeah.
The whole thought was the
No,
alchemist first.
Flower
Yeah.
alchemist. Alchemist door.
Mm,
Hopefully
Hopefully
survive.
something happens.
Once
See,
again,
gotcha.
flower
I was getting
alchemist,
gaslit
figure
earlier
something
that we
out,
weren't.
then the something out to the door.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
So basically, you need to live to help the alchemist.
Oh, chat.
John Alchemy's in there.
Is Carolyn also in the alchemist hut, or just
He's
don't
probably
know.
1v1ing.
Shibo?
He's probably 1v1ing Darkish right now.
Well, nobody's moved yet. We haven't moved. Nobody's moved from
Mm-hmm.
them being in the sky
Mhm.
and us being on the ground.
Maybe they'll just stay there and watch from afar.
Maybe.
What if they all started doing the coffee grinder?
The coffee grinder, you say?
Yeah, speaking of, turns out the coffee grinder broke again.
Sad.
Did you break it?
Did you test the limit on how
I didn't.
big a thing you can put in?
No.
Oh.
However,
However, what?
I wasn't a confident, however.
yet refuses to do its job, regardless of the words that we speak. And
Dark
the
elder
right
spells.
there.
Oh, goodness.
But I did not break it. It was working fine when I tested it. That's not on me.
It's not on you. You're good.
Guess no one can ever have coffee again since Jamie broke it.
Yeah, it's a shame. Unfortunately, we have the I'm not going to get into coffee grinders or the technology behind it. Just know that we have other ways of making coffee that suck. But are
Were
unfortunately
you talking
what
about
we do-
pour-overs?
Yeah, I'm talking about the Vertica. You still need the
I-
grinder for the pour overs.
See, I was just imagining a mortar and pistol.
Pestle?
Pistol.
Pestle. Pestle.
Pestle.
Mortar and pistol.
No. You put it. You shoot it with 9mm.
Yeah, that'll
Mortars
grind
and
it up real
pistols.
good.
God, I love mortars and pistols.
What are they doing with the flower at the alchemist burrow that isn't?
We
the
are
cure for
figuring
our
something
deviled
out.
friends.
Well, you need... Remember, you're trying to break down a Meropian seal. Just sticking a flower against a door ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
A special flower. We
That's
need to
dumb.
figure out how to use it.
Mm-hmm. You have to figure out a way to somehow use this thing to bend reality.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Your optimism is crazy.
Hey, Chad, I know nothing
I
about
have to
alchemy.
have faith in reality going well.
I got the science power, and I need suggestions.
Well, I'm going to go and use the restroom real quick, and then we'll begin.
Everyone, get a drink of water. Get
Okay.
hydrated.
Oh, I'm drinking coffee.
God
I mean, I
damn
feel
it,
like
That's a good
Peter.
idea. Let me go do that too.
I feel like we'll probably know more once
So,
we get in there. At least a
what
little bit.
exactly is the flower? I know it comes from the tree,
Mm-hmm.
What
Dude,
is it?
you know as much as we do.
I'm pretty sure it's
It's a
just.
flower.
I'm pretty sure it's just uber concentrated primordial
Oh,
magic at the highest
hey.
degree.
It's a flower with 4 leaves, and it changes things because, yeah, primordial magic changes.
mean-
Yeah.
Is the divider necessary for the opening of the door? Because
No.
device-
That's separate.
Are you
The
sure?
divider,
Yeah.
Because it has a place for the flower and the other mechanism that we have.
From what I heard, wasn't the divider like initially it was thought of as being a weapon, but then they were like, no, I think he had something else in plan.
We need the
And it's supposed to be
pyramid
used.
off of it.
Yes,
Well,
the divider.
yeah,
That's what it is.
Yeah, the whole thing. We need the whole thing.
Not the scepter.
Yeah, we do. We need
the
the
divider
scepter.
for the hour.
Yeah, for the hour, which is related to that pocket watch,
The
right?
hour
Or that
is
watch?
the pocket watch, guys.
It is the pocket watch. Okay.
The divider and the
did we-
hour are completely separate things.
But we have the mantle,
You have the mantle.
which it goes in with the flower.
This is correct.
But we don't have the other part of it. But that isn't what we need to open the door?
No?
Okay.
Yeah. Based off of what you learned from, I think it was Karen who was talking about the most, right? With y'all? Not Karen. I mean,
Gunavar?
Gunavar. Yeah.
I will say a lot of that conversation with Gunavar has been not relayed correctly. So we'll see how that turns out. It'll be very interesting.
As far as our confusion about today's plan goes, can you correct me if I'm wrong? The opening the door has nothing to do with almost anything else other than just breaking a seal?
The Meropian seal. Correct. To
Okay.
your knowledge.
To our
So-
knowledge.
To our knowledge.
Where's Sin at when we need him?
So all we have
You
to do
killed
is
him.
figure out how to break
Oh,
a
true.
seal. A Meropian seal. The only kind of seal that matters.
Hey, Angel, how'd you do it the last time?
With a
Keep a good
bomb.
eye on Sin's hand.
I mean, there was a lot of eroding away. Varuz also did some of the initial eroding. I think he was just doing it a little bit at a time. To avoid killing himself and also getting people on our ass.
So probably not as powerful as this one.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
This seal that's keeping a high god back? Probably not.
Mm-hmm.
God, we're so smart.
I know exactly what we can do today.
Perb, I know what we're gonna do today.
I came across this image earlier on Reddit, and it's perfect.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's very easy and very straightforward. It's seal transmutation.
What the?
We take the seal and we turn it into something else.
What is that?
It's a camel!
It's a
You
camel.
racist bitch!
What?
What?
Yeah, Jamie, you're getting locked in the old person's home. See you after the session.
Okay, that's fine.
Well,
Okay.
anything else before we begin, gang?
Oh,
Probably not.
I love you guys.
Love you.
I guess.
Say it back!
No.
I hate you.
Love you, Brandon.
You know what? I hate
Uh.
Brandon specifically. I love the rest of you.
I'm okay with this.
Then, without further ado, here we go. The current date is the 44th of Hafe, 7:15 AR. We have a group of individuals on the brink. Widowstone Keep is burning. Now Ishin and her legions march across the primordial ring. The brigade stands assembled, ready to resist an ancient threat. Once it was broken, many of its members becoming twisted versions of themselves as they fled across the primordial ring and eventually dimensions. However, they stand as one here. It has been 225 days since the burning of Teprez, and the primordial ring needs heroes and hope now more than ever. We find people trying to come to grips with their own past failures, trying to pick up the pieces and figure out if they can muster the courage to be heroes one final time. At this moment, the world is burning. The Titans descending on Widowstone. You watch as Salona once again levels the divider. There's a pinprick of light that turns into a torrent as a beam splits through the walls, cracking open Widowstone Keep as Slod, Ruvor, and Impure funnel through the opening, and another as Ishin and Zix begin to make quick work of the outer defenses. Andreas, from this vantage point, you see Yvonne, the roving Hex, come through the breach first with the Horde. What few soldiers are there are quickly felled, fodder to an endless horde and swarm. And as you look down below you at all of this occurring, you see the people that you have fought with, the people that you would have died for. And then your head, Andreas, looks up to the sky as you see through red lightning limbs. Drak descends from the sky. The great spider emerges from the red lightning, and you can see, Andreas, spindles of gold starting to descend. Not descending wildly, they are descending with a purpose. Andreas, you're the target. There's nowhere to run. You're a dead man. This isn't a vantage point to survey your grand accomplishment, to spread the power of the Zerozixia to the brigade, and mend what was once broken. The watchtower that you stand on now is an altar of sacrifice. A sacrifice that will seal the victory of the Titans. What are your thoughts as those tendrils of gold rush towards you?
I think Andreas is reaching out to Zix, the real Ishin, thinking about the maiden, preparing to defend himself, if he can at all, and charging up his teleotic barrier if it will buy him any time.
Okay. And with that, as you're here, we go to a different location. We go to hallways, bathed in darkness, flickering lights, boots thundering as individuals run. Running, moving, shifting. But we're following a single set of boots as they make their way forward. And as they continue to move, eventually you watch as the artificer opens the door, making his way forward. Hey, you're here. We're ready, at least whenever you are. And in this moment, in the command chair, you watch as an individual turns around. Balik, you've been away. You were shot through the cosmic stack. But you've been away before. And you knew that there was a plan. A plan that you have begun to enact. A plan to turn the tide. Yes, you had been at the moon, but not before going and fetching a fleet, an armada that you had built long before. As, at your signal, the world fleet will uncloak. But now, as you look below at the battle, what can only be really called a slaughter happening, you see Drak descending, as well as the other Titans. What are you doing?
They've taken the bait.
Yes, they have. It seems like, though, that Drak fella about to burst through. Going down, they've gathered or something.
Well, do we show them what we got, or wait a little bit?
Weapon is prime, sir. I mean, it's your call.
Let's have a party. Fire the volcano cannon.
Yes, sir. And at this, kind of gives a salute, makes his way over as he starts to hit a few buttons. There is a rumbling that passes through the ship as from below, a massive cannon starts to unfurl. Below, Andreas, you hear a roar as the sky begins to radiate light. A thunderous bellow begins to shake the prime ring with the wrath of an angry god. A blinding lance of molten energy erupts forth through the emptiness of the sky, and you watch as the clouds part. As it's not any force necessarily which is parting them, but it's heat. Instantly they vaporize and turns to steam as the volcano cannon punches through the planet's atmosphere. You watch as the heavens are set aflame with apocalyptic fury. Yes, here you are, beneath this beam, as it slams into the back of the eldritch monstrosity in front of you. As you look upon it, all of these forces poised at a single point in space. You watch as Drak screams, flesh warping, as it is slammed down into the ring itself. As with the might and fury, the Aether Eater has a hole punched directly through it. As you look up, and a massive fleet continues to uncloak as they start raining fire down below on the attackers. But Andreas, you see as one of the limbs of Drak goes flying and slams into your watchtower. It is collapsing. No, you are flying through the air, tumbling down into the crowd below. What are you doing?
I think Andreas will summon a force field so he can, like, slide off it onto the ground rather than tumble down.
Gotcha. Then, as you summon the force field and kind of slam down onto the ground, you look. The rest of you are here as the shockwave is just subsiding. There is a intense ringing in your ears. But you're all together.
Okay.
Flowers.
Let's go save the ring. And Andreas is just gonna get moving.
Right behind
Trusting
you.
that everyone else will follow him.
Heading
Mhm.
toward flowers, yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Following.
I'll pick up Andreas to help him move faster. If
Well-
that helps.
We'll get to that, because at this moment, as you begin to run, we're going to be starting a skill challenge. Because at this moment, as Arnir descend from the sky and enemies begin to swarm into this place, as Widowstone is gripped in chaos, all of you will somehow need to find your way through. Else you'll be caught. Else those forces will stop you.
Zerozixia is active, right?
Zerozixia is active, correct.
Okay.
But it is now time. You will need 3 successes per every 1 pip. 9 pips total. Who's going first?
Before we start running, would I be able to activate magical transformation?
You would.
Okay. And I guess a secondary question. If I were looking to guide us through routes that might be... I don't know. I would like to be using Stealthy Guide if I could lead us through the camp in a way that is...
There's no room for stealth here. This is an all-out battle. The Titans are watching you.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
I can go first if you'd like.
That's fine.
Potentially, since Angel has takedown, could I be kind of using that to help clear the way ahead, just kind of brute forcing like enemies aside, knocking them out of our way, so that Andreas and Charon can get through like less hassled?
Sure. Go ahead and make a physical check with an extra 2d6.
Extra 2d6. Okay. And I've got that prestiged. That sucks. I have a lot of hero points. I'm going to use them.
What? Can I give you a reroll?
Didn't do
I have more hero points. I was just deciding if it was worth it.
Okay.
And if you get these 2, still not enough.
No, it is.
No, it's 3 to 1.
3 to 1.
Oh,
Yeah, I
no,
would have
yeah,
needed
yeah.
one more.
Yep, one more.
Oh,
Damn.
unfortunate.
Then
And that was all my rerolls.
you can attempt to begin pushing your way through. However, as the Arnir begin to descend on you, you can see their claws glow with this light, Angel, that you remember. Light of the Dark Star. As they slash at you, you take special care not to be touched. If they break the flesh, you know that you will be overwhelmed with that light. As you continue to try to clear that path, you are horrifically outnumbered, even with the arrival of the World Fleet and Balik above.
May I make a physical check to kind of double back and try to help people that are struggling a little bit? Like physically aid those that are still like injured and everything from our previous battles?
Yeah. Go ahead and make a physical check at benefit 1.
Will do. That
Oh,
is...
what the?
Oh, shit, I don't have any hero points.
I will give you a reroll.
Thank you.
Yes!
Okay. 6
It's 2.
successes.
Then, as you go back for people, Fidelis, you start blasting out with bursts of flame and light as you start collecting individuals, helping you create kind of this convoy going forward towards the sanctum.
Would I be able to use illusions in a similar way that I did in the Rav fight, where I'm making it look like buildings are crashing around us and making us look obstructed?
You can. Yep, you can go ahead and make, I believe it would be a spirit check for Charon.
Okay.
You get an extra 86 from Zarazixia.
What? Huh? Okay. So that's 18d6. So
Really?
I'm gonna re-roll what, like, shit. Should I spend most of them? I'll do 3.
You can go by increments if you'd like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose I'll do that. I'm scared.
I think you should at least push for that extra pip.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to do. If it would let me.
Jesus Christ.
If it would let me. I have 6, so that's minus 3. I have 3 more?
My lord.
I can also lend you hero point if you still don't get this.
And that will be my last one.
Okay, take 2.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Do you want 2 for me? Or should I just save 3 for myself?
Fuck, I don't know. I'll just re-roll this one.
Oh my god.
What is going on?
I don't
Athena, no.
know.
No, it's not the time.
You got
I
too
can't-
close to Caleb. No! It
I
rubbed
don't
off
think
on you.
there's...
Caleb, are you radioactive?
Probably.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I mean...
Where's this Peters doing? Unknown.
It's both of us. We're not meant to be in sessions
If
together.
you want to, you can. But I won't make you.
Hey, take 2. Or we'll take 1 reroll.
How many people still have to go?
I believe
Fuck.
5.
Fucking
5 after this.
Christ!
Take
Alright.
1 from me.
I don't even... Hold on.
Do you want someone else to roll for you?
Maybe.
Yeah, roll it.
I think
It's your,
2,
your
4,
skill challenge.
6, 8. Alright, then I guess I will.
Oh!
Let's go!
Thank you,
It
Lord.
took
Okay.
9? It took 9 to get
Right.
6!
Uh,
I wanna... Hold on.
Okay, that's 2. That's still 2.
What
It's
would
fine.
this do? Oh, it's still only 1. Nice.
Dude.
I feel
Fantastic, that's
better
hilarious.
about that.
We got 2 pips from that.
Yes.
Yes, 2 pips. So, as you summon these illusions, you feel power kind of arcing through you as momentarily that kind of bluish aura around you, Charon, turns slightly golden as your illusions are thrown up. And as they radiate out, they go further than you would expect as you obscure your friends for as much time as you can. And then, as you're running, you see Slod begin to make their way out of the illusory dust and debris. They don't track with their sight, mainly they smell, as forked tongues lick the air, tasting and now discerning where all of you are. As you continue to fight once more, you're getting closer to the sanctum, but the battle is only increasing as you feel the ring shifting and quaking as Zix brings down bolts of energy from the air. You are in an apocalyptic event. but you keep going. Who's next?
Before we continue, should we have one more pip on there?
I don't
it's-
believe.
I think it's
Yes.
We're up to
4.
5.
It was 2 from Angel.
That's right.
One
Oh,
from
yeah, yeah,
Angel,
yeah.
2 from Fidelis, 2 from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
So
okay.
5.
5, yeah.
Good catch. Then, so you said there are Arnir coming from the sky and Slod coming from around us, right?
And Impure and Titans.
Okay.
It's everything. You are completely surrounded.
hmm I'm assuming since things are raining down from the sky, there's rubble everywhere, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Then I think I would like for Thomas to start grabbing like as big chunks of rubble as he can and clearing a path forward with them, throwing them at Arnir to knock them to the side, at Slod to stop them from getting through gaps, whatever.
Okay. With this, I would say, with that particular use, your super strength wouldn't come into play here. I would say you could roll some extra d6s, but this also has a component of accuracy, precision, and attacking.
Mm-hmm. All right, then. Could I make another question then?
You can always ask another question, yeah?
Would there be a faster path to the sanctum through something?
Maybe the command building? It's like renovations and constructions giving you some cover from the outside world.
Blow it up again!
I'm more speaking of, can I punch a hole in something to get us there faster?
The command building.
Yes. Okay. Would that get me super strength?
It would.
Just barreling through?
Everyone get your PPE on. We're going through a construction zone.
Okay. Then I'll do that.
Alright.
Would you like me to roll on Foundry, or can I use my dice?
Yeah, you can use your dice.
Thank you. I have 10 of them.
Yippee.
6, 9, 10. Oh, that's fantastic. Because I have
Really?
Prestige 1 and +2 benefit from Super Strength. So I didn't roll any ones. So that's 10 successes?
Oh,
Very
shit.
nice. So describe to me what Thomas looks like barreling through this building.
Leading the way.
So as we're running, Thomas sort of shouts and directs everyone towards the command building as he takes the lead. And just one punch at a time, busting walls and anything in the way, really. Digging a hole for his friends.
Gotcha. And as you kind of look ahead of you, you can see making its way through the building this 6-limbed sloth that almost looks like a salamander. As it turns, it probably weighs a ton, Thomas, and you're like, one way through. As you grab a hold of this beast, ramming it through the wall and sending it flying as your friends are hot on your tail. And as you make it to the other side, it's a thin stretch of land between you guys and outside the sanctum.
Could I do a spirit check to rally the people?
What would that do for you?
Well, I'm imagining it would help refocus our efforts, help people not panic.
People
Be
are
more
doing that.
organized?
There is no spirit check high enough to stop people from panicking here.
Gotcha. Okay.
This is a chaotic, like, apocalyptic event. There are 3 titans here, or 2 titans, a corrupted high god, an Aether Eater, and an army that outnumbers you 100 to 1.
Would it be possible to convince people to act despite their panic and kind of refocus their efforts, like Peter said, especially since we're in the final stretch now?
Their efforts are focused on survival.
And we have a means for them.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Okay. Could I instead focus my efforts on making sure to block any blows that come our way as we make our way forward?
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay, nice. So I'm imagining like Key's buckling down, using her speed to parry and block whatever's coming into our way.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and make a physical check.
I have a question
Mhm.
before if Peter. I.
Sweet, 4 successes.
Gotcha.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. I was slow.
You got the
thinking.
pip. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as all of you charge forward, you continue blocking attacks, Key, as all of you make your way finally to the outside of the sanctum. However, as you reach it, you can see that some enemies have already arrived, as the bodies of dead hobgoblins and brigade guards lie strewn about. As you look, you can see the sanctum itself protected by this barrier of energy, it seems. Between you guys and there, many foes. I'm going to need all of you to roll for order. You will have a surprise round for this, so... because you got here quicker.
Okay.
Ooh, that's really good.
All right. Andreas, what did you get?
3.
3, okay. Zay.
Question.
Yeah. Yes.
I said question. So since the Ishin Shield is active, correct? Or do I need to activate it?
I would say you could have activated it on the way.
All right. Then.
I'm gonna give up
Yes,
my
Ron?
background.
Okay. Then Zay?
A 9.
9, okay. Angel.
Also 9.
Also 9. Storm.
2.
2, okay. Charon.
I assume since I rolled 3, I can't just be like, actually, I don't want the last one, right?
Yeah.
I can't take my background action back. Okay, 17.
17, okay. Fidelis.
Also 9.
Gotcha. Thomas.
11.
Very nice. And Key.
13.
Very nice. So, combat will start with Charon. Remember, in a surprise round, you can use your movement, action, or background action, but only one of those.
Movement, action,
Gotcha.
or background?
Yes.
Movement, action, or background. Okay, okay. Can I do free action, though?
You could.
I will drop into the first denial and... I think I will... I want to Blighting Hex this Gloomweaver.
Okay.
And that is going to be a number that I... is your +8 to spirit also damage rolls?
Checks, I believe.
Checks.
Let me just double check, but I believe it is just checks.
It's just checks.
Okay.
Yeah, checks
And
and
then-
savings.
Mm-hmm.
Damage rating increases by half your power score. So,
Well, actually, it says additional spirit equal to your spirit score, so it doesn't specify.
So it would be extra.
Yes.
Okay, so I need to roll 8 more.
Oh, Lord.
100, what is this, magical necrotic? Yeah, 100 magical necrotic.
Gotcha. They will take that on a health block.
Cool. I think that's all I can do. Yes. Thank
Gotcha.
you.
Then you send the hex forward into the Gloomweaver. Then
Oh wait.
P,
Yeah,
you're up.
no, it already did health block. Never mind.
Okay. I will go ahead and enter into the third mountain, with a background action. And that's all I can do, I believe, with the surprise round stipulations.
Correct. Thomas, you're up.
Cool. As a free action, I will activate the first mountain.
Okay.
And then as a background action, I'll activate the fifth mountain.
Nice.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. Angel.
How I was able to shut down Impure before, would I be able to use my action to do that, all of them, or would that be kind of like individual ones at a time?
It'd be individual.
Okay. Am I able to do that at a distance, or do I have to be up front, up touching them?
Let me check something. Let me check. Do. Within. You can do it at a distance. I'll tell you if you go beyond that distance.
Okay. And it's an action to pull off, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see if I can shut down this Gloomweaver here.
As you reach out, you connect with that latent power. As the Vanrome virus just stops working, the Gloomweaver just collapses down.
Ooh, that's very nice.
All right. Yeah, that's all I can do on the surprise round.
All right. Zay, you're up.
Okay, Zay's gonna get his water foreman and attempt an attack with that.
Okay. Against what?
Probably into the blooms. I mean, I get to choose.
Yeah.
You should probably smack a couple of them if you can.
Well, yeah, that's what I was going for. So give me a second. I need to do math.
That mental roll?
Yeah, it's mental.
Okay.
I didn't ever get a chance to practice with Spirit. That's gonna be 12 damage to all 4 of them.
All 4 of them? All 4 of them will lose a health block.
Gotcha.
Magic, baby.
Magic, baby.
Who needs cheer when you can just take 4 off anyway?
Only if I had my background.
And that means Fidelis, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna make a resource magic attack and then decide who to distribute it between, which uses spirit, so we'll get bonus from Andreas.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Oh, that's bad.
Huh?
What the fuck, dude? Do you see how many ones that is?
Damn.
I guess I'll just funnel 27 damage into the one that looks the most hurt.
They are all equally hurt. The ones
that
in
one.
front.
Okay.
Dice.
I think you should probably. Okay.
Oh, or like whittle out their stamina. That's a better idea. I'll go.
No, you already did it.
Oh,
it's already
okay.
done.
So you
I was
focused
gonna
all
say
the
hit
fire
2
into
of them.
that one. Yeah.
Yeah, they usually have
Right.
about 10.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's okay. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Then skipping these ones, Andreas, you're up.
Alright, so background action, I'll activate my Torvian.
Awesome.
To give myself that extra armor block.
Very fair.
Because, oh boy.
Last one, Storm.
I'm gonna take movement. Let me. Yeah, that's about all I can do. There.
Gotcha. Then
You have an additional 30 feet if you want it.
Additional.
Ooh.
Just want to make sure you're aware of that. Everyone does.
Yep.
Okay. There.
Then
That'll be it.
as you get closer, looking at that veil of energy storm, you're like, all right, if I can just get inside, I'm safe. But now, Charon, you're up.
I'm gonna look to Key. You need to run your ass in there. I'm gonna go. The walking I have 80 plus 30 is a
110.
110.
Didn't Cooper help you with math today?
I'm stupid. I'm gonna run.
Someone quote
Let's
that shit.
leave.
I'm gonna run this way.
Bro.
What? Do you want me to run all the way in there? Is that what you want, Jonah?
That Arnir is gonna come right after you.
Yeah, I can move. I can use my action to get in there.
I know. Just
Is that what
letting
you want?
know. It's up to you.
We have to come back out, guys. We're gonna have to clear this anyway.
Yeah, I was just gonna. I mean, fucking I'm putting myself back. Hold on. Give me a second. Fuck.
75 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna go this way, and I'm gonna
75
hit.
the clown.
What?
Don't worry
Do I
about
have
it.
20 feet? I think I do. I have 10. I have 15. I have 15 feet. I'm going to go back one. And I'm gonna hit the fucking Gloomweaver with my scythe. Okay.
Okay.
I'm the 10? I think I'm gonna use my background action to switch it to the other thing though.
Okay.
So that's wow.
Good lord.
Well, that's 30 damage.
Gotcha.
Hey Andreas, what's your stamina?
105.
If I hit you for like 2 damage, would you be cool with that?
Just 2? Sure.
You'd get a damage rate boost, yeah.
Cool.
So I'll hit Andreas.
I have 2 shield ratings, so actually everyone does, but...
Yeah, okay, then I will hit him.
Gotcha. You'll
For
do that?
2 damage, and you will gain 1 to your damage rating, I think.
And that will be Charon's turn. Key, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna do as I was told. And
That's the Arnir.
right here. Right there, just to be extra sure. And I have 160 feet of movement now. So I believe that is enough to get up in there.
Just enough.
Yeah.
Just barely enough.
Oh, and I have sheer
Okay.
2, by the way.
Take it on stamina points, remember?
No, for the first attack against the Gloomweaver.
For your magic?
I'm... Yeah, according to First Nile.
Okay, yeah. Cool, still up.
Sorry. I just wanted
Okay.
you to know.
Background action, I'll give an additional +1 to the damage rating for, let's do Thomas. And then with my action, I'm like behind the barrier, but still need to go in, right?
No, you're in. Like, you can go in and be gone.
Okay. So, I'm assuming we only need one of us to go in and gather everything for everybody else.
That's what I was assuming.
What?
Okay.
Just one person to go in and grab everything.
I would say that would probably be a remarkably terrible idea.
Word.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
not do that. Let's not do that.
Okay, so just wait till everyone gets here. Okay. I'll stay there then.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
And Thomas, you're up.
Cool. Okay. So I have 70 plus 30, so 100 feet of movement. Ooh. I don't like that Arnir. So instead, I'm going to spend 35 to get up to this impure, because it's taking damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to try and stab it with a knife. Offhand attack.
Okay.
That's 6 dice I can roll. 2, 3, 4 successes for the knife. That's
It's dead.
8 each. Okay. Then I'll do another 10 to go after this one. So that's 45, I believe. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to punch him.
Gotcha.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 successes at 14 each, so 67, 82.
Take that on health blocks.
Okay, so that's 2 health blocks.
Gotcha. You crack this thing in the chest. It just kind of gives this low hiss as its claws kind of chitter against themselves.
Mm-hmm. So I used 45. That means I still have 55 left. So I'm gonna go. Where are you going, Andreas?
I'm heading towards the sanctum.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move over here, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Angel, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna sidle up here. Oh, if I can have it selected correctly. Gonna shut that guy down,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to scoot up here. And then I'll background action. I'll go ahead and hex the slot.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Gotcha. Zay, you're up.
Okay. Think I'm going to get over here, and I'm going to, think I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna look for probably knocking out that, blossom, and then maybe just dropping some into the Arnir.
Okay.
Like, that's the plan for my water. Where's my rolling?
Everything's so stressful.
Oh,
What?
Oh, go fuck yourself.
that's great.
What? Okay, I
Get
guess.
bent.
How
Okay.
much to kill the blossom?
Give me a second. I'm gonna be dropping 12 into the blossom.
Yep, that will kill it.
So,
Yeah, and I have
that's
68 left divided
Yeah.
by 2. I'm gonna be putting. Should I just do one big attack? They have a lot of stamina.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Either that or into the Gloomweaver. One of the two.
Yeah, I'm more worried about that Gloom Weaver, I guess. I'll drop 68 into the Gloom Weaver.
Dead.
Fantastic. No more caster.
I'm at 7 corruption.
Yeah, that would have gotten you. It would have gotten you.
Yeah.
Good plan. Bye-bye, caster.
But then again, we have Arnir to worry about now.
And
Well,
Slot.
yes. And Slot.
And Slod.
Relax. Get your head in the game.
Other than that, I don't have a background, so that's my turn.
Gotcha. Fidelis, you're up.
Are you muted? You're muted.
Oh no! Run was the crux of what I was saying, but I got distracted and forgot how much I moved. That's alright, I'm well within my feet.
You move 45.
Okay, nice.
Glorious Rebuke again.
There we go.
Regain stamina on armor block.
Oh, okay.
Then I'm going to do another resource magic strike.
Okay.
And it is going to be... Should I have to type it out again? Because I forgot to copy paste it.
Well, you can just press the up arrow.
I don't
In the
believe
text
in that.
box.
Mm-hmm.
The up arrow is not working. That's okay.
Oh, it does that sometimes for me too.
Okay, that's a little bit better.
Dude, after Solandis, we gotta reset the foundry. We gotta blow it up.
Just look what
I'm doing-
Brandon got.
Rip it
I'm doing
apart.
fine over here,
Rip it
guys. I
apart.
mean, maybe it's just...
Maybe it's just homophobic.
Maybe it only likes white men, yeah.
Fuck,
I think-
White cishet men.
I'll
Thank
throw
God
it
I'm not
all
gay.
into this one slot and then continue moving.
We'll take it on stamina.
I think I have... There we go, just 10 feet left. And as a background action, I will give... I think Athena's gonna need it. You can reroll all ones on your next roll.
I will knock you out. Thank you.
How you can't roll high enough.
That is my turn.
I will... I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
Then it's Slod time.
Yeah.
I love Slod time. As each one of
That's
these
what I say on Friday nights.
raking claws into Fidelis.
I'm so sorry, I take it back.
Ooh, only 22 damage.
Easy stamina.
Nice.
And then second attack. For 44.
Also stamina.
Gotcha. Then you duck and dive as the claws get narrowly close, but
And
do not touch you.
to confirm, it's anything that hits us, right? Not just the Arnir?
Correct. All of these.
Okay. Don't lose a health block.
Against Angel, first
I
one
can only
66.
protect one of you.
Oh, no.
I have Andreas's shield rating of 2, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Okay. I'll take that 64 on stamina.
Okay, how much stamina do you have left?
46.
Okay. Here we go. 66.
I will block that.
I have armor blocks I can use, and then I can regain stamina that way.
How many?
Is
that-
How much
Does
here
this
is the
armor block do
mod?
something?
We don't know.
You don't know. They haven't
Oh, we don't know?
taken something first.
Do you want?
If you want to use it on me, you can.
How many armor blocks do you have?
I have one of my own, and then one from Andreas.
2. I mean, I think Arnir would do 3. Slod might do 2.
Okay.
I don't know. Up to you two, though.
I'll see what happens.
Okay. Does this have shear on it?
Yes, it has sheer 2.
Oh.
Oh.
Because the
That would
Arnir
be-
just go right after. You would get hit again.
Well, I only have 2 armor blocks. That would take 3 blocks total.
I know. But I think because I said I wasn't going to help you, I can't now.
Correct. Can you block
sorry.
this, Angel?
Look through my things.
Is RR active?
Hmm?
Oh
Ruby Rage?
shit!
Ruby Rage.
Is that active?
It would
Or
be.
would that have been active in the? Oh, it is still active now.
For
I don't know
this-
if it counts in the surprise round.
Well, this isn't a surprise round.
Yeah.
This is the normal round.
This is normal.
Well,
And you
yeah, but
had-
the
and you had
temporary
your
arm
turn.
block. Armor
Oh,
block is. Oh, yeah, I already had my turn. Oh, it started my turn that lasts until the end of until the start of my next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Is that so? I would have that.
Yes.
Okay, 3 armor blocks.
oh,
Caleb. Whew.
oh my god.
Which means I would, because of Glorious Rebuke, also
60.
regain 60 stamina points.
Yes.
That was way too close. But that's the Slod's turns. Now it's the Arnir.
Oh
Mhm.
shit!
One there. And what's the movement here? I think this one's gonna get. Actually, it can get a little further. It's gonna get there. First things first. Yep. It is going to. The one near Charon is going to attack. Oh, using its vile claws. Forgive me.
I know.
105 to Charon.
That's my stamina.
Okay, that's good.
Here comes another one.
Here
Yeah.
comes the next one.
Go on.
As you barely dodge its first swipe, its second comes in for 150.
That'll be on armor.
Okay,
What do I
it has
need?
sheer 1.
Yeah, I can do that. I have 4 armor blocks right now.
Okay.
You regain stamina.
Mhm.
I regain 40.
Yep. As you raise your armor like this bubble protects you, as Andreas, you feel that ward, that barrier, barely stop the claws of the Arnir from getting to Charon. Ooh. That is crazy. Next up, though, who is the lucky person? You know, I think... Yeah, it's going to be... No, it'll be Zay. Zay, go ahead and make a physical save, as the Arnir is going to unleash a gravity crush on you.
Hey, that's a 1, Chief.
That'll be 200 normal crushing damage to you
Damn, I can't take that.
at sheer
You got
2.
armor blocks.
At sheer 2, hey, thanks to Ruby Rage, you too can survive sheer 2.
Oh my god, Sin coming in clutch for his kids.
Thank you, Daddy.
My beloved, my angel.
Thank you, Dad.
I can't. Well, sadly, I'm at full stamina points, so I don't get the benefit.
Yeah, and you're knocked prone by this.
Oh, cool.
As the gravity just crushes you to the ground. That's the Arnir's turn. Andreas, you're up.
Okay.
Action dash, maybe?
Yeah. I'm gonna.
How
I
far can
believe-
you go?
Guys,
I'm
Andreas
actually-
is slow.
Andreas
I know.
is slow, but I do have the wind,
Oh my
Yeah.
which
god.
gives me a flying
Because
speed.
if you can get to me, I can fucking pull you the rest of the way.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
I can
I.
grab scragglers too.
Mhm. So I just want to make sure. I believe it's 60 feet for the first wind.
I believe so.
So I'm going to enter the first wind as a free action.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to action dash and fly 120 feet.
That makes
see.
sense to me.
120 feet up as I'm going to continue. Yeah, I'm going to fly all the way up here underneath the Arnier since it is flying and does not promote detriment.
Correct.
And then background, I'm going to go ahead and buff my own and Charon's damage rating by 1. That's the end of my turn. Charon, I'm praying that you are able to get me to that barrier.
I've got you, babe.
Storm, you're up.
Okay. What, dragging with me will be half my movement?
No. An action to fully grab Angel, but otherwise you can just drag.
Okay, that would be...
You have an additional 30 to your movement as well, right?
Yeah.
Because on Angel's turn, Angel can pull you too.
We're
Combo running.
slingshotting it.
Yeah.
Okay. I will grab Angel. And pull him up. Oh. Up to there.
Okay. Run away.
He can also drag people in.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my turn till just before the slot to protect anybody.
Gotcha.
You'll probably have to permanently put your
Yeah.
thing down there, but that would be
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. I'm gonna wait. It's fine.
So is that Storm's turn?
I'll give Thomas fighting spirit.
Okay.
Gotcha. And then will that be your turn?
Yeah.
Cool. Brandon, since you've been so lucky, can you roll a d6 to see if anybody else arrives?
Sure thing, champ.
Thanks,
Oh,
bud.
things are arriving. Oh no.
Hey, you gave me the special thing at the start. I enjoyed it, so I'd love to roll a dice for you. Hey,
Maybe
3,
it'll be
you know,
an
right in the
ally.
middle.
Yeah, right in the middle. It could have been much worse. Roll a d4.
Alright, I can do that.
This will be the direction.
Cool, 1.
1? Oh, lovely. 1, 2, 3 are near arrive.
Oh no.
The sky.
There.
Yeah, we're leaving.
Charon, you're up.
That's some motivation if I've ever seen some.
Grab an Andreas and go.
Yeah, I grab Andreas and I freaking run, but my stupid thing isn't selected. I grab Andreas and I go.
Yeet.
And I guess I'll use my background to add another charge to my thing.
Okay.
So I'm blue.
Gotcha, you're
And
blue.
I guess that's my turn. I guess.
Okay. Cool. Key, you're delaying your turn until right before the slot, correct?
Correct.
Gotcha. So you're wanting your full turn to be there.
Correct.
Gotcha. Then you will shift down that direction, which means Thomas, you're up.
Can I argue something?
You can always try.
Since Thomas is so strong, can I use a background action to grab a Zay?
That's a good argument. I'll allow it.
Thank you. I'm
Just
going to
drag me by the
go
leg.
5, grab a Zay, and then I'm gonna dash
Okay.
all the way. We're gonna go this way to
Yeah.
avoid the Arnier,
Whippy!
and then we're going into here.
Bye, Angel.
Fantastic.
We are leaving,
Thank you, Thomas.
and that's my turn.
Angel, you're up.
Okay. I I'll drag Storm in real quick, but first I want to offhand shoot the closest Arnier with my hand crossbow.
It's just going to use Fate Walk on you.
Fuck you,
What?
traitor.
What's that?
An Arnier, once per round, can reduce the damage it would take to 0 from a damage, roll, or power.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
okay,
hoping to use
cool.
blood on it. That would have been very nice, but that's okay. Yeah, action, dragging Storm in the rest of the way.
Gotcha. Yoink. If that's your turn, then Zay, are you doing anything in the space beyond the barrier?
Does anyone need a heal?
No.
I'm at 40 of 100 and...
Heal. You
Five.
get 25 stamina.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome, Charon. Other than that, yeah, that's it for me.
Cool. Fidelis, you're up.
I've been left behind. Run.
You have an
Is
extra
that what
30
you
feet of
can-
movement. You have an extra 30 feet. You can make it up.
I'm factoring this.
I was about to say, if your ass...
Then I'm assuming all of you are, like, now that you're beyond the barrier, you're saying, all right, into the sanctum.
Yes.
Yeah,
In.
Gotcha.
time is of the essence.
Time is of the essence. So, in this moment, you begin to make your way down. And as you do, you hear crunching and breaking as you make your way inside and you begin to see bodies, are near bodies. And there are a lot of them. At this point, Thomas, you've counted 12.
Oh boy.
As you make your way down, you can see a lone Arnier before this tree, and probably another 24 bodies. As before you watch as a brilliant swordsman begins to dance. As this thing is swiping, attacking, and the material god of the primordial ring is just using his rapier, cuts a wing, ducks, dodges an attack, stabs through an arm. It's not working anymore. As the Arnier continues to move, he's almost laughing now as he sees all of you enter, and with one final pirouette, just plants the rapier directly in this thing's head, ripping it off, and then blue aether fire consumes the body. Huh. Hello and fair tidings to all.
Up.
Well,
It appears like the day of our judgment, our fall, or our rise is here.
Yippee.
It would appear so.
rise, we're hoping.
I would ask for you to watch my back. And he gestures towards the tree. And you can see 12 brilliant flowers, pink, orange, and white, have sprouted. If any have basket to which to plant your quarry, please bring it forth. There are flowers that must be plucked. Time is oh so short.
I will give Elfrindo my backpack.
Okay.
Same with me.
And
It only
mine.
needs one.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. You know, however many he needs.
Do you
I
want
assume
to put?
we're all willing to sacrifice backpacks.
Yeah, do you
That's
wanna-
true. We
Like
don't
the-
want to put them all in the same place.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
you want to put all your flowers in one backpack?
Apparently
No.
not, Game Master.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking of like the X-Files scene where like Scully
do a
asks
few
for
on each
light
of us?
and like
Split it 4 ways.
Yeah, I kind of like 4 ways.
All right.
3 each.
Okay.
Who's getting the flowers then? Which ones of you are going to be responsible for this?
Oh god, probably the fastest people.
I
I'll
have
take
no
4.
armor block, so
Yeah.
I'll take some.
Key is 1 then.
I'll take them.
Heron another.
I'll take some.
We'll take.
Andreas and Thomas.
I like this grouping.
Then, as deftly as he fought, you can see Elthrendil channel the energy of the tree. And with his fingers just pinching at the stem of the flower, he plucks them, dropping them into the backpacks. As you can see, he kind of slumps back for a moment, as just kind of gives a smile. Quite a bit of energy, ripping away something so prized. An heir, but perhaps only to give us heirs. Futures. Huh. Here. And Elthrendil reaches into a pocket, and you can see he pulls out a pocket watch. One familiar to all of you. This is the hour. And he motions one of you forward. Please, come, take it. I do not believe it's safe here any longer.
Angel.
All right.
Angel would step forward and take it.
I'm glad. It be you. You have a good head on your shoulders. Now it's been fixed. Ha ha! You pass over the pocket watch.
Yeah, and they take it, and does he look like, if I put some stamina into him, does that look like it would help him a bit?
Maybe a bit.
Well, thank you. May I do something for you?
If you would like, but I would recommend saving your strength. Path ahead is filled with thorns and darkness. The coffin of Kerwin, I do know that resides in the temple, and from what I understand, you will be heading to the alchemists next. Is this true?
Yes. Appreciate the info.
Very well. Your journey will no doubt test you, but every test has an end. Here. And he motions for all of you to follow as he heads to one of the walls of the sanctum. And he begins to whisper and put even more of his energy and power into this place. As you then see a shimmering, and part of the wall retracts, showing a passage. This shall lead below much of Widowstone, heavily shielded via wards. You should be safe if you prance along its murky depths. Well, I should ask, should we... And with that, all of you see Elthrendil lurch as he is thrown back against the primordial tree. You watch as one of his arms breaks from the impact. Power enters into the room. You hear the clicking of heels key as you turn around. See a woman enter. The dark star's light shining off of her. Well, all gathered in one place. I am so glad. Ah, my lady. Despite everything, I am glad to have seen you one last time. A man, I suppose, always misses his last autumn and the beauty that it brings. This is not your last autumn, Elthrendil. Only the beginning. For each of you, in fact. And with a snap, Andres, you turn around and you can see like energy starting to bubble up around the passageway. What are all of you doing?
And it worked before. Existential nothingness, Dark Star, Ishin.
As you fire it in, you see she kind of winces and the barrier begins to falter for her. And it might be momentarily breakable, but she still is just kind of looking at you. Ah, don't worry, Kilo Sky. You as well will be brought into the light of the Dark Star once more and see truths that Zelona simply couldn't. I'm so happy that you get to join us again.
Thomas is gonna try and break the barrier.
As you pull back, Thomas, you punch the barrier once as like this spider webbing crack makes its way across. As you pull back, you hear Ishin just go, just tisk tisk. As from the ground, a chain just wraps around your arm, the arm that contains your Torvian, the Heraclean. And as you struggle and fight, you see that she kind of laughs. Oh, don't worry. I will. Beloved, please. As a voice just kind of cuts through the air. As you're able to turn and see the maiden, beleaguered, enter into this room. Please stop this. These are friends. Thrindil, your companion. This isn't love. It isn't redemption. We've seen love and redemption. But this isn't you. My love, I'm overjoyed to see you again. You are the song in my heart. And you watch Fidelis as the maiden's lip just quivers slightly, as her eyes try and steel themselves, growing hard. My love, this is the truth of the universe, one that we were blinded to. Please, know, my love, that this is the right path. This is a path where you will kill me, the rings, everyone else here. And for a moment, Andreas, you feel a pang in yourself, in your own chest, like it was a deep cut aimed at you. And as your eyes look to Ishin, there is something in those eyes. My love, I'd never hurt you. I would do anything to be with you. And you watch, Angel, as Ishin pulls back part of her dress, revealing this gash, a still open wound in the chest, the flesh around it black, suffering from necrosis. You think Charon the wound that killed her, that shattered her. even in an eternal existence, I would always choose you. I would want nothing else, desire nothing more, because you made my life worth it. Please join me once more. Do not worry about this or any other malformities, because they will be fixed. I see your friends, your allies, your companions. There is so much to them that they would wish to change. Angel would like a son and love. Kilos, her family and friends. Andreas, a father and a mother. Thomas, a family restored too. Charon, a body restored. Fidelis, a church restored. Storm, a family, kinship, remade, as well as a friend forged in combat. Well, friend, perhaps too strong a word, given how she came to me sobbing. But yet, something of the like. And Zay, truth and purpose, a reason for shedding blood. All these I can give. I just wish to help you all. And the light that the truth provides can illuminate even the darkest of worlds. And she turns back to the maiden. And Thomas, as your eyes follow, you can see the maiden take half a step forward. As for a moment, she sees the woman that she loves the most. There is dead silence here, awaiting. And then she stops. What about my daughter? What? What about Chloe? And the maiden will look to Yuki. Is everything that you told me true? All of it? What happened with her? In those last moments?
Yes. All of it.
You and the Dark Star and the Titans not just have taken everything from me. You took a ring. You took from these people. You speak of help. Yet you are down near the roots of this chain. I know this. You speak of heartaches that you caused. My love, we did not. Your actions took my daughter from me. If she had not been subjected to the machinations of the Dark Star, she would not have suffered. My friends would not have suffered. My wife would not have suffered. How dare you ever believe that I could be won over with your lies, when those same lies torn me? And the maiden begins to take a few steps closer. These are not lies. No, I would never do this to you. I know that you would not. I know. And with one quick motion, you see Charon, a blade. It forms in the maiden's hand. As in a moment, she stabs Ishin through with her sword. All of you watch this look of shock and surprise as the gleaming weapon moves, its tip gleaming, wet with black blood. And you can see Ishin just looks down at the blade. Thomas, you are watching as the barrier in this one moment is faltering more than ever before. Are you trying to still get out?
Yeah.
This is a big roll. Make a physical check in the foundry. I'm going to tell you, you're going to need at least 7 successes to punch through this. One clean punch in this moment where Ishin, whatever is left in her, is absolutely shocked.
Do I have super strength?
You do.
Okay. Nine.
With one punch, you break through. And in that moment, the maiden turns back to all of you. Go! Now! As you watch as Ishin throws her back. You would dare fight me? I will not fail you again. I will fight you if I must. Who all's running?
All of us.
I'm picking up
Yeah.
Andreas and going.
Yeah. I think as Andreas is picked up, he looks back at the maiden, and he's just in shock, but I think he tries to shout, "We love you."
Make a spirit check.
Aaron will echo it.
Okay.
Who wants to throw on a hero point with me?
I don't have any.
Well, I will
You
spend...
get 2 rerolls, Andreas.
Okay. 2d6. Yes, greater than 4. Ooh!
Oh,
Damn.
I will use 4 of my own. No. I'll use 2 of my own.
Okay.
4
Ooh,
successes.
nice.
Hey.
What the fuck?
The duality of man.
Truly. Then, as you shout this, the maiden hears. And you watch as this white glow begins to form in her chest. As Aether, white and pure as snow, begins to leak out, exploding in all directions as the light of the Dark Star roars. You can't stay much longer, else it will touch you, Andreas, and the rest of you. But you run, ducking into the tunnels, moving as fast as you can. And you do. Running and running. As you move, you feel this place continue to shift and warp as high above the volcano cannon and all the other weapons continue to fire. Far off in the distance, high above, you hear the Io cannon as it continues to ring out shot after shot. The defiance of Widowstone Keep has not ended. And as you keep running, moving up and up and up, you come to a point where the tunnel has collapsed. And so you run up it. There's no other thing that you can do. As you scramble up, you are close. Very close to the alchemist's burrow. And as you're moving, looking around, you see a world in chaos. Zix, high above it all, moving, sending blasts of energy down, as you're able to see Andreas as this mushroom cloud appears right in the center of the body, nearly knocking the Titan King off his feet before he summons up what appears to be a geometric shape or pattern of some sort. And as he throws it forward, he shunts the consciousness in the world around him into outer dimensions. As eldritch forces continue to reign, you're able to look above Charon and see the Arnir are attacking the world fleet. The battle isn't going well as ships are beginning to plummet from the sky. But, Storm, in this moment, your eyes find something else. You see Zelona. You see her walking, making her way through in her gigantic twitching form. Storm, she is not the same. She is different, as red lightning continues to crackle off of her. Whatever humanity was there is gone. And slowly, Storm, your eyes turn. It's very poetic, Storm. You took her future. What she wanted. Some glimmer of hope that she had. Maybe not even in everything turning out right, but just in the small possibility that she could have a friend. But that dream was killed. And as she approaches the Tree of Dreams, you know what comes next. As figures and shapes rush around her, Zelona bats them away. And you watch as she lowers the divider once more. As all of you look on. At this distance, there's nothing you can do. All you can do is watch. As the divider revs to life. And then...
Wait, no, there's something I can do?
What do you want to try?
Okay. Can I summon a sphere of nothingness in the palm of her hand to separate the divider from her grasp and launch it towards us?
She is hundreds of feet tall as you do this, Key. The sphere...
Oh, like she... Oh.
You do it. There is kind of a shunting effect, but not enough to completely displace it out of her hand. Even then, you feel that magic that you had, that sphere, get crushed, almost folded in. You've never felt something so strong before. This force that is within her, whatever Ishin did to her, it has taken her beyond even what she was in the Titanic Wars. As 10 wings spread, you kind of take a step back. And strangely enough, you feel that nothingness, that power return back to you. Almost like it was just sent back into you. A complete reversal of energy. But the divider still cuts through. as you all watch the Tree of Dreams cut in half. There is that moment as it is sheared, where there is silence, before an iridescent eruption of magic flies upward into the sky, like a wail of sadness, perhaps death. In this moment, as you all watch for a moment, Key, you look around, and Thomas, you see this too, as a bloody and beaten Helmuth von Graz, standing shell-shocked, maybe 100 feet away from all of you, turns his eyes to the sky. He's surrounded with the littered corpses of Arnir. And with a smile, he just kind of drops his sword and falls to his knees. Just head down. What are you guys doing? Continuing to run?
I have to. I have to keep going.
Yeah.
Can I hand my bag to someone else who will take it for me?
Zay can take it.
Then Zay will take it. He will rush over towards Helmuth.
Go get him.
As you rush over, he doesn't acknowledge your presence.
There. We can still win this. There is no failure for us.
Do not bother me. I'm enjoying my final moments. And then a voice thunders out. Kilo Sky! As you turn Key and see the Titan Queen behold you. Oh, my angel. My prodigal patron. Will you come home?
I'm already home. And you're trying to destroy it.
Not destroy. Rehabilitate. To render all that has happened here obsolete. And you watch as her wings extend once again. Now, where are you running to? And all of you are beginning to watch as a hand is making its way down towards all of you. What are you guys doing?
Can I throw up a teleotic barrier around Ishin? Or not Ishin, Zolana?
Yeah. As in this moment, as the barrier erupts, emerging around Zelona, she just kind of smiles. And you watch as red, crackling energy begins to radiate out of her. As she just starts to melt this barrier, Andreas. This is the Titan Queen. You've bought moments where she is stationary. Mere moments. And for that reason, you can take 4 hero points.
Ooh.
Because also, at this moment, we go high above again. As now, this space high above on the flagship with Balik and the Artificer is filled with blaring sirens and flashing warning lights. And then all of a sudden, Balik, the Artificer, turns to you. Hey! She's stuck. Zelona's stuck.
Can we do anything?
Fuck. The Annihilator's primed and requesting a drop. Don't want to say we should blow our load too early, but this is a golden opportunity.
Do it.
Are you sure? Okay. Okay. And you can see the Artificer bends down and like taps a button and says, "Do it." In this moment, part of the ship opens. As it does, pulling back, the greatest weapon that Balik and the Artificer have is put into position. In this moment, there is a breath. A long, hopeful breath. Back down below. Key. Hand is breaking through the barrier. And then Helmuth just kind of smiles at you. You look nervous. Why?
As everyone here, I thought you would fight to the very, very end.
This is the end. This dimension bullet. You are too stupid to know it's been fired. There will not be much longer. And then he looks up. As high above, something is dropping. A weapon. The greatest weapon that Balik and the Artificer possessed. From high above comes Lord Klaus Rue Ferox. As he falls, you can see he's not head down. He's gripping his sword tightly. And as he pulls back the blade, he activates the 3rd star of the Cosmic School. As this dimension crumples, a creation of Ferox himself, as he lines the edge of his blade with it. This is true power. As he descends towards Zelona, Andreas, you watch for real as the barrier breaks away. And as Klaus descends, he smiles, activating the 7th star of the Cosmic School as Zelona's image flickers just for a moment. And she returns to a form she previously held as Klaus Rue Ferox strikes. Not the Zelona that is, but the Zelona that once was. As the power of the Cosmic School, for the first time in decades, is truly unleashed. As you watch, Thomas, as an earth-shattering explosion radiates outward. And then all of you watch in disbelief as Klaus Ruf Ferox lands, and as Zelona returns back to normal, her head parts in two. And then her clavicle, her sternum, as the Titan Queen is bisected. As Klaus Ruf Ferox just slowly turns. He's about 200 feet away from you, Andreas, and he kind of gives you a nod. Just a silent nod. Run. She will not be stopped for long. And you agree, Andreas, as you watch as tendrils of black energy are already connecting different portions and pieces, like Zelona is trying to pull herself back together.
Andreas nods, and then, without another word, he's off.
I'm taking him. I'm taking him. I'm taking him.
Bye.
For the ring! For the ring!
Me and Helmuth will stay here. We will delimb her for as long as possible. And you can see Helmuth smiles as he summons Judgment of the Unworthy Martyr. Master and student begin to charge the Titan Queen. But all of you are running now, as the battle is not over. Not by a long shot. But you've got a moment, one beautiful moment. As you run, you reach outside the Alchemist Burrow, and you hear a voice crackle out from the space. Don't worry, we're opening the doors. You'll be let in soon. And then Naylor Ramos opens one of the doors to the burrow. Are you guys heading inside?
Yep.
Yes. No hesitation.
Yeah.
Colin, you said I'm fighting with Helmuth right now?
Do you want to? Or do you
Oh,
want
I thought you said...
No, they're
I
master
would
and
recommend
student as
running.
well.
Yeah.
They're-
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah,
See,
you're with us.
That's where I was like a little lost. I was like, dang, he wants me this crap?
No.
No. Get the fuck over here.
Klaus
I
trained
will
Helmuth.
scruff
Absolutely
you.
nothing.
No, you
Yeah,
are an
no.
ant.
I
No,
like to
as-
imagine Fidelis is just grabbing Key's shoulder and pulling him along.
Yeah, no.
Not you.
Yeah, I just do a
Me,
nod to
Helmuth?
Helmuth and
Me?
tap his shoulder with my hand as I run past with the others.
And he'll just give you a nod of respect, as to him you're not an ant. You're like a bull. He is a Tyrannosaurus Rex, though. And Klaus is Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Cthulhu,
Yeah,
the
that's
Tyrannosaurus
yes.
Rex.
But yes, I am running in with everybody else as well.
Gotcha. Then, as you run in with everybody else and start making your way down, you are led by Naylor Ramos through corridors that seem to be breaking down in different points, as there are dead Arnir and Slod everywhere, but he keeps on ushering you forward, as eventually all of you make your way to Karania's workshop beneath, where she has all series of devices going and running, and she turns kind of all of you. She is still bedridden, not really able to move well, but she gives a smile. Ah, all of you are still alive. This is good. Very good.
Good to see you.
Do you have the flowers?
All 12.
Please place them down. See what we can do.
I'll
Okay.
try to, as
You just
delicately
need
but
a
also quickly as
fragment
possible,
for the
unbag them.
divider, right?
Oh, sorry, what was that, Peter?
Oh, I was just saying, we just need to save a fragment for the divider, right?
Likely, yes, if we can save a fragment. I mean, perhaps it is necessary, but we don't quite know what we'll really need. Please, Naylor, can you begin looking at the flowers. I'll do the same. Zay, you have experience with microscopes.
On it.
And as they all begin to furiously work, Naylor returned to the rest of you. Stay close. Help us where you can. I heard a commotion outside. What's going on?
Salona split the tree of divine magic.
Oh.
And then someone came falling from the sky and split her in half.
Oh.
We're using some school I've never seen before.
Well, good to know
Only
that we
refer
have...
to him as his master.
I see. Well, it's a good thing to know that the Titans aren't the only one with surprises up their sleeves. I have no idea who this person is, but... glad they're on our side, it seems.
Yes, there's a bunch of ships above right now. Seem to be for us.
Good.
On our side, not theirs.
Good.
We don't
good.
have much time. We need to get this done as quickly as possible.
This is correct. I'm looking at this. I was hoping that we might be able to create some sort of way to burn away the Meropian seal. At least that will perhaps give a chance to open the door. But even with this, I don't know how much of a yield we'll be able to get from each of these flowers.
Do you know, Angel, what was done for you? Is there something specific?
Do I know what Varuz did to me?
No.
No, but Varuz did something. He did
It's
it
always
in
that
pieces.
fucking bastard.
Yes, he chipped away at mine, and then Sin erased the rest somehow, but he just touched me.
See. Damn it. I only
Would
had
getting
more
it into an oil make it, have a higher yield?
I don't exactly know. We're trying to create a device to rewrite a lattice of infinitesimally complex words without a guide. We're going with nothing, just speculations.
I don't know. I can rewrite, but I've never... Well, I've only done it on purpose once. It seems similar.
Karania, if there was a way I accessed Angel's memories to see what Sin and Varuz did, do you think we can somehow copy it?
Perhaps that might be possible.
What you got?
Nothing. I just need Angel's blood again, and I'd say we'll just smile over to you.
Yeah, I mean, I think Angel would just kind of hold out their arm and say, the only dagger I have is goodbye, so I probably should not be the one to slice.
Regular knife.
Man, I wish you guys would get a room. Who said that?
Which one do we want to go for? I can only go one at a time. Do we want to go for Varuz or Sin?
Bruce first. For sure, right?
Yes.
Because he cracked it.
Varuz did crack something. Yes. That. The knowledge of the blood.
Yes. And that's the memory I'm going for, using my Torvian.
And as you take the blood and use your Torvian, you immediately begin to get information. As you run over to a piece of paper and you just begin madly scrawling formulas and equations as Naylor Ramos makes his way over. By God, didn't know magic could do this. Okay. This is instructive. And he begins to run as he starts to flip open devices and start titrations going. Beakers begin to boil as other machines whirl to life. But Karani will look to you, Charon. Tell me.
Yes.
Your being. I've read up on it. You often guide others. It is like something that is deeply a part of you. and you have a message, which has been flooding out of you. That was discovered, correct?
Mm-hmm. It didn't make Varus very happy, though.
Probably
Whatever
not.
it was.
But it doesn't matter now. This power that you have, I'm wondering if it could potentially be used to help focus the Solandis flowers. A way to get perhaps a higher yield. If you can
I'll do anything.
help focus the power, guide it, rewrite what the flower is, place what we want this torch to do inside of it. Your message, it's meant to what, perhaps break things down?
Yes, actually. I broke down an Ania or something, and it turned into recovery for us.
Heron,
Yes,
please
I'll do it.
help us break
Anything.
down the Meropian seal. Perhaps there is a true reason why you're here. Why all this
I'll
has
do it.
happened. Okay, when I tell you to, I need you to focus your intent on the flowers as we continue working up, pulling that energy together and apart, trying to get the right formulation of runes and magic on this torch.
I need to, words are failing me now.
Don't worry.
I need to enrich it. Make it
No.
more powerful.
No. I need you to destroy any bounds or things that would prevent a higher yield. I need you to warp reality.
Prevent?
I don't need a builder now. I need a destroyer.
Okay,
Thank you.
I'll do it.
And Zay, will you continue to help build the devices and make minute adjustments here and there?
Absolutely.
Then, first roll of this, please make for me a mental check using both Artificer and Scientist.
Ooh, okay.
Does he also get
Builder?
Karania's boon?
Yes, because he went on that mission.
Dope!
Heck yeah.
Let's go.
Alright, that's a lot. Okay, what do I get from Karania? That's extra 2d6, and then...
Yeah.
And then 3 from Artificer, so that's 5, and then another
Artificer.
from Scientist is 6,
Mm-hmm.
plus Benefit 1.
Here goes nothing.
So 14 dice at Benefit 1. It's a lot of ones. I got a hero point I can start off with.
I can give you two more rerolls.
Okay. 7.
7. Okay. So, 70 being the total, you focus, Zay, making every adjustment you can think of. You can't be wrong. But you have been working and creating for such a long time. And now all these skills are beginning to pay off, as in this moment, you do not err. You are perfection. This moment as well, Naylor is going to look back to Storm. You're Ardmagus, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright. There are blueprints over there. There's a ventilation system that is cut off in this room. But we can open it up. I believe that door is likely now filled with enemies outside of it. I need you to figure out another escape route. I trust you.
Okay.
When will Storm get to work?
Yep.
Then you need to start trying to come up with an escape route outside the Alchemist Burrow.
Okay.
In this moment, though, as well, Piranha is going to look around and spot you, Key. As Charon, you're momentarily focusing, as Piranha is about to try and start breaking down some of the flowers and then stops. Wait. Key, can you come over here for a moment?
Yes, absolutely.
Charon, with all of this magic that is going into it, and just due to Charon's nature, I'm worried that we could start a red spiral event if different particles get too close, if we keep the Solandis flowers together for too long. Really, what I'm asking you, because time is short, is how precisely can you create this nothingness?
Due to my training, I can do it to a pinpoint, right?
To a pinpoint, yes, because of your training.
I can do it to a pinpoint.
Okay. Can you do it to a molecular level?
I will do it. I will do it.
Okay. Then I need you to make sure that once we collide these Solandis flowers together with the magic, to get them in a more base workable form, to twirl the magic out, to immediately summon this space and part them. It'll be faster than I can do, faster than Charon, faster than anybody. But you need to be ready.
Okay. Then Key will dig her feet into the ground, focus, and be ready for this.
Okay.
Can I take that moment while they're talking to center myself and think about the memory that's kept me going?
Yeah.
And think about, when I used the claws for the first time and when I experienced deconstructing something. And I'll just tap my heart. We're gonna destroy to do good. I think we can do that.
You can take a hero point.
I will just psych us up.
Okay. Then first things first, I need Charon to go ahead and make a spirit check. And I'm assuming, Andreas, as you see Charon trying to summon up this power, you're going to try to feed the Zerazixia into them?
Absolutely.
Then, as you bring together Titanic magic and the magic of the high gods, Andreas, you feel this harmony take place as you push it forward into Charon. And Charon, I need you to make a spirit check.
Okay. I will use the hero point I gained.
Okay.
8.
8 is still very
Unless
good.
someone wants to fuck with it, but 8's good.
Then, in this moment, you begin to try and break down the Solandis flowers. And you feel the energy, the potential to them. The potential to change the world. Directly from the Tree of Change. And in this moment, Key, as you see energy forming, here's the thing. The magic was rebounded back into you. There is some lost. You're going to need to draw extra from somewhere. I need you to roll a d6. If you roll a 1, you will not be able to manifest the nothing. Roll a 2, you'll be weakened. 3 or higher, you're fine. Don't roll low.
Okay.
Oh!
Holy shit!
Does getting a 6 make it better?
It does.
Okay.
Thank God. That's my goat.
As you perfectly use your Dwarvian to split apart those forces that might destroy this process, you can see Karania is beaming as Naylor Ramos runs over, and then they begin to work. Thomas, you begin to hear the door squealing, and you begin to hear impacts from the other side. Things are arriving. But as you turn back, you can see an unlit torch glowing with this beautiful iridescent light. It's now on the table with a rune scrawled into it, with a few Solandis flowers left over. You can see Naylor Ramos will take 2, and he begins going off and working with them in a different way as Karania will look to the rest. She gives kind of a breath out, and you watch as fire appears in her hand and then snuffs out. She tries to make it appear again and snuffs out once more. My fire, I can't light it. The tree of high magic.
Yeah.
And Karania will kind of like look to you. What? Oh. Yes, of course, your Ligomancy. Fidelis. I would put this torch in your hands. Light it. Carry it. Keep it. Please. Will you attempt to light this torch?
Will.
Make a spirit check.
Plus the 8 from Andreas.
If Andres
Yep.
is giving it, yeah.
Absolutely.
Andreas revokes it from you in this moment. That'd be fucked.
Only I can use Titanic magic.
Oh,
Wow!
what
fuck
the?
is that?
Jeez. That's a lot of ones. That's a deafening amount of ones.
Holy shit. How? Oh my god.
Do you have any hero points, champ?
No.
Oh god.
I can give you 1.
I have 1.
How many resource points am I gonna have to give you, Colin?
How many do you want to give?
I will offer you 15.
Okay. Then, as you focus in, there is fight here. As quelling magic is surrounding this place, the Titans have almost a monopoly on it. And yet in this moment, you push through. You work with diligence. Fire. One of the first runes of ligamantic connection that you learned. You know it like the back of your hand. And as you scrawl the mark and you try one last time, it ignites with beautiful green flame. You will not have long. Look, the magic here is not fully set. Guess we would have liked to have more time to let it cook. Look, we can't doubt if it will work or not, but you must do everything in your power to get that door open. Whatever it takes. If all else fails, save yourselves. Look, And you can see Naylor Ramos kind of starts to put some potions into his pocket. If the Tree of Dreams has fallen, and the Tree of Change is soon to follow, I imagine, there may be a way to mitigate the damage. I don't know how long we have. I'll go with you, but I'll split. You need to open the door, find the High God. And as the door begins to whine, Thomas, you see as the first dent begins to appear. All of you, go. Whatever way you can. Storm, have you found a way through this system? Do you have a plan?
I think maybe. We'll see.
What's your escape plan then, Storm?
So we've got vents. So if where do the vents lead again?
They will lead to the upper floors and around the lower floors of the Alchemist Burrow.
Okay.
Oh, thanks for putting the map there. Probably be good if we broke out on this side.
Yeah. If we fall, is there any like close to a wall where Thomas could punch through and
Yeah,
we just
there
break
is.
out the wall?
Mm-hmm.
Then I'd like to do that. Or we'll crawl up the vents and then break out through the wall.
Gotcha.
Maybe send Tommy up first.
Yeah.
Then make a mental check at benefit 2 to see if you can parse out the way to get this plan to work off without a hitch.
And if the vents are high up, I'll ferry people.
Yeah, they're high up. They're on the ceiling.
I got this. I'm just the Book of Change, no big deal.
4.
4. Okay. Then you're able to find a method. Maybe not the most optimal one, but one that will work. You're under some time pressure here.
Do you still have that reroll?
It'll be fun.
Okay.
Let's go.
Crania will give a nod to all of you. Good luck. Take care, all of you.
See you on the other side.
I hope so.
Stay strong.
She'll nod. And as another dent appears in the door, she looks to all of you. Go, quickly, now.
Yep. Putting people in the vents.
Okay.
Yep.
Putting Tommy up first.
Gotcha.
Well, I guess Storm and then Tommy.
Then you put Thomas up in the vent and everyone else follows. Thomas, make a physical check as you crawl through and find the spot that is designated for you to break out of.
Super strength.
Mm-hmm. Super strength.
Okay.
Strongest man on the Prime Ring. And Primordial. And maybe Dark Ring for that matter.
World's strongest peepaw.
I rolled a lot of 2s, but it's okay. Because I don't need to roll a 1, so that's 8 successes.
Then, as you pull back, your fist breaks out of the wall. And the rest of you see the battlefield unfolding around you. And you see on the opposite side of the camp, your target, your destination. Not the sanctum, not the temple, the door. Are all of you continuing to run?
Yes.
Last run.
Yes. Yep.
How fast is Fidelis?
Good question.
You're muted, big man.
Fuck.
How fast?
Faster now that I have Andre's speed boost, 70 feet per round, 30 without it.
I do 110. I'm picking you up.
Okay.
I'll go with Key.
Okay.
Yeah, I can carry you. I'd be fast.
Then we got Scoopsies going on.
I'm going as fast as I can on foot,
We
I
got
suppose.
upsies.
Actually, I guess it's probably better if. No, you guys shouldn't go that far ahead. No, we're
Yeah.
good. We're good.
Then
Yellow.
Unless you want to use Thomas to make holes in walls.
I mean, we will probably be doing that. So he shouldn't hold anyone.
Let's go.
Go, 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 go.
as you continue to run, the battle is reaching a breaking point. Most of the ships in the atmosphere above have been shot down. You can see Zix now moves basically with impunity, hunting and looking for survivors. Zelona walks, sending out blasts of energy. As you can see, Helmuth and Klaus ducking and running. There are also great bursts of light, as off in the distance, you see the Maiden and Ishin clashing in all-out brawl with tears in their eyes. But you keep going, running still. There's no time for stopping. And then, as you keep on running, this time by the temple of the gods, you see a man on top of it. Kerwin, back to back with a very injured Corinna Khan, as Slod crawl up all around them. They're holding out, but not much longer. As you hurtle forward, eventually, before you, you stop. And you see it there. A door in the side of a mountain. It stands there, unmoving, waiting, watching, observing. This is where you've been led. What are you doing now?
I think we should get it as close to the door as possible. I'll try and see if I can push it into the door and try and break apart the seal. Any objections?
Just be
Sounds good.
careful.
It might be like in the sanctum where it melts away at the light. Hopefully.
We can. Yeah, first we'll put it up and see if. We'll put it to the door first, see if that just does anything. If not, then we'll go to more drastic measures.
Gotcha. As you put it to the door, holding it up, there is no change initially. Are you putting it on the door?
Yeah.
Fidelis, are you doing it?
You did.
Yes.
You place the torch against it. And as you do, you see if the flames kind of flicker off and start at the heart of the door. Like a small ember. It's like it's slowly going outward in all directions. All of you feel magic unwinding, but it's slow. This is a Meropian seal. There's a reason why it took so long for angels to deteriorate, and still it needed help. It is not something done quickly. Maybe if you had days, you might have enough time before it fully peels the seal away so you can rip this door open. But here and now, Fidelis, as you feel that energy moving out, you know something more is needed.
your consent for me to try.
Together. All of us. Pouring our power into one final act. We must try.
Everyone get a hand on the door.
We can do this.
We have to do this.
Colin, Cheap did refer to it as sort of a lattice earlier. Would the Eon lattice, do I get the impression it might help unwind this?
No, it's already being unwound.
Okay.
Just need power to speed it up.
Alright.
Yeah.
Maybe we can imagine as each of us pulling on a string, pulling on what's already unwound.
Yes.
I can do that.
Begin
Like
to
a thread.
Yes. Begin to unwrite it. I'll pour the Zero-Zix's power into everyone. Be nothingness. Don't try and begin to undo those bounds as well.
We can do this.
We can do this.
For the ring.
For the ring.
For the ring.
For the ring.
Can I quickly, before this, activate my Torvian and ask if our plan will work?
It won't. The door knows all of you. But unless you know what's on the other side of the door, it will not open.
We must know what's on the other side of the door. We must know the 12th.
You can take 2 hero points.
Thank you. Then, shall we begin? Shall we guess?
I mean,
I suppose. I don't know, I haven't really thought about it.
We must know.
Yes. Of course.
They helped me when I didn't have the power on my own to help Chloe. My thought has always been that they...
Should we do this in private? I'm just asking you, Colin.
No, each of you will get
Okay.
one guess.
Okay.
Once
Okay,
this
each.
clock runs out, all the other pockets of resistance in Widowstone will be gone. It will just be all of you.
Okay.
Okay.
And I should also mention now, the sky is beginning to redden.
Okay.
As you are looking up, it's like the stars themselves are disappearing, Thomas, one by one.
Okay. Autumn.
All right. Well then, no time to waste. I would like to make a guess.
Okay?
Just say it.
Just say it.
Love.
No.
Okay.
As you feel your guess kind of lurch upon the door as you speak the word love. Love is a powerful thing. But the 12th did not bend to the Dark Star. If love was enough to beat this, well, Ishin would have never succumbed. Nor so many others.
Could I make my guess?
Yes.
Will.
You speak into the door. Will. Will, powerful thing, keeps people moving and driving. But will in a void is not powerful. Someone can have a lot of will, but if there is nothing else, then they crumble. Many have will. So many people. Zoria had will. The Archfey had will. And yet they fell all the same. It's not will.
I would like to make a guess.
Okay.
Unity.
Unity. Unity is a strong thing. But unity can twist. It can corrupt. The Titans are completely unified. Completely and utterly. The Dark Star's light unifies. The Dark Star and the 12th are not the same. It is not unity.
Make my guess.
Okay. As you step forward, what do you say?
Fate.
Fate. It's a powerful thing. Fate is close to purpose, to a predestined path. The unknown 12th defies fate, and has across your adventures. Reaching out, acting, creating alternative courses. It is not fate.
May I try?
Mm-hmm.
Change?
Change. Many things change. The unknown 12th, from all the actions you've seen, doesn't just change things. If it was change, the actions would be everywhere. And why would it be unknown? Change is strong. But the Titans also want change. So many things want change. How do things change? Change is not the answer.
Can I give my guess?
You could.
Forgiveness?
Forgiveness. Forgiveness, no. The 12th's actions are not about forgiveness. Their paragon's not about such a thing. Is forgiveness that mysterious? And is forgiveness stronger than a dark star and the truth of the world? No, it is not forgiveness.
Trying to think of something that this world truly could not live without.
Not everyone has guessed yet, also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have another. I was between two, but
Who hasn't guessed?
I'm between two. I haven't guessed.
and Keenan.
We can deliberate out loud though, right? Without using the guesses. What are y'all thinking?
Are we allowed to deliberate without making an official guess?
Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking maybe humanity or maybe trust.
I'm thinking humanity, honestly.
Yeah,
I
that-
thought
I mean-
community.
I mean, if it was humanity, it wouldn't, like.
That was kind of the Titans' job, wasn't it?
But I mean,
community's what
sounds
we've
like
been doing this
unity.
whole time. Yeah, it's true. But
I
that
feel like
doesn't
humanity.
necessarily mean they're the same.
one of my
In a
guesses
community, you can disagree with each other.
Maybe
Oh.
just kind of going along with humanity, just life, survival, endurance.
There's already the primordial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Keenan, did you have something you wanted to say?
No.
Okay.
I guess I'll make that guess. My guess is humanity.
No.
Okay.
I'll shoot someone's idea if they want me to.
I don't know.
Would
The other one I still had was trust, but I maybe don't think so.
We already did that one.
Who said that one?
No one said trust.
Yeah.
Said unity.
Said unity.
Oh.
I feel like you can be united without trusting people.
what about truth?
I think there
I
is
mean,
a true. No, don't listen to me.
yeah, because I mean, the Dark Star sows into you false memories and ideas, but if something is truly, true, it shouldn't be able to get through that.
I'll guess true then.
Nope.
truth or purity, perhaps. I mean, the enemies we're fighting are called impure.
I don't think it's
kind of
purity.
dramatic.
I don't think
think
anything that they've
super
done.
purity, but I'm trying to think of other words to describe similar concepts, but just slightly
Just guess
different.
Well, is this our last one?
Time is ticking.
Everyone has gone.
Everyone's gone.
Start shooting
Compassion?
ideas.
Nope.
I guess multiple times.
Hope.
Why do you say hope?
Because why else are we fighting? We're not fighting because this is, looks like a winnable situation. We're fighting because we have a hope that we can change something. It's the hope that the world can be different. It's what changes fate. Hope. It's everything that the Dark Star cannot give. Is everything. In every moment. What drove us to do those great deeds that the Unknown 12th gave us? It was hope that we could do something, make a difference, change. I have to guess hope. Damn it.
In this moment, as you make your guess, the devils feed on despair. The opposite of despair is hope. As you feel this churning and change within you now, Andreas, the rest of you watch as the door itself begins to open. Hope. The one thing that can break through even the most set truths of the world. Hope. That elusive thing. And as the door begins to open, it's opening slowly. Thomas, it's now a crack. And in this moment, all of you hear the sounds of battle behind slowly cease. The door has to be opened.
I would like to open the door. Is the seal still there, or is it just slowly opening?
It's partially there, but it's now open enough for you to get your hands through and to try and pry it open.
Then I will use my Torvian.
Okay.
I will open the door of hope.
And as you do, you take a breath and you pull, as your intent is to open the door of hope. And you do. The door, as it cracks open, feels like the weight of a mountain. But you still open it, and there is light. There's nothing else to take the attention off of you. Are you all heading through the door?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
As you pass into this door, you see a single room. Light streams through the windows from sun-drenched fields. The air smells of crisp mountain air and old pine. This floor has been well tread. The wood has taken on a light brown color, along with many scratches. Plush leather chairs and couches sit around a roaring fire, a roaring green fire. And then you hear a voice emerge from the flame. What is the situation?
It's not good. Many people have already fallen. Salona lost her mind. The maiden and Ishin are fighting. Thix raining down hell.
You see.
But we made it here.
You
might
did.
The
be the last
divider is
ones.
currently with Salona.
I see.
But we do have the watch.
And
Ah,
the mantle.
Then the day of burgeoning is here at last. Am I to assume we are about to lose?
Yes.
Yes.
Quickly.
But
Hmm.
we had a little hope.
Ah. I am glad that you know me. And you watch as a pillar of fire erupts in the center of this room. I must admit, I've missed this. Sometimes the old ways are best. And now, as the pillar of fire begins to bow and warp, the fire swirls in on itself. There is heat, but it's not threatening. It's more akin to a sunbeam than an inferno of power that manifests before your eyes. All of you begin to kind of take it in. As bones start to form, a human skeleton made from fire that hardens, flames to flesh. Next, as it wraps around the body before another layer of clothing appears. The bottom of the form finishes cooking first. Fine black boots, perfectly polished, without dust or debris on them, possessing about a 1-inch heel. The trousers are black and hold on a belt slung through with weapons of war. Weapons from a bygone age made to kill gods. Far off in the distance, a wolf howls. Violet flesh is cloaked by a trench coat, the color of deep green flame. You watch as buttons appear, golden buttons, and the coat radiates with the scent of the sea and an aura of power as fire continues to tumble and swirl. Light begins to appear and features continue to form. A sharp, hawkish nose, wry smile, longer hair, a form elven, mulled out, and a face that begins to smile. as a man appears.
Hmm.
I have many names, but in the tradition of my paragons, you may call me the Cavalier. Proper introductions can wait, though. We have an hour, friends. 1 hour to save the Titans, restore the Cosmic Star, and rid this world of the Dark Star. Start the clock, my friends. We have work to do. And I promise you, we shall make the past, present, and future right again. First, though, we need the divider. Please, friends, start the hour. 1 hour is all we need.
I would like to start the hour.
And it is here where we will end the session for today.
Is that my bestie?
Hey, what the fuck? Hey,
Is that my bestie? Is that my bestie?
Colin, what the fuck? What the fuck?
He's here. He arrived.
Done.
He's back. He's back.
Crazy.
It's bestie!
He returns. He returns. He returns.
The moment you said green coat.
Oh, he's back. He's back and better than ever.
I literally, as soon as you said green coat, I was like, I don't give a shit what he's described as. I'm picturing him as my buddy. What the fuck?
Oh my god. You know what? Bianca's right here. I'm gonna ask her if she remembers him.
Here we go.
Chat,
Wait, do you people know this guy?
Yeah, chat. Who is this
Yeah,
guy?
yes.
What?
Previous world.
Yeah, that's what I was. That was my guess.
Oh,
Like, must be some
Cavalier.
previous world shit.
cool name.
Was that what they were
If
escaping
you like that
from?
name, you've got a bunch of other names that you can call him that are equally as cool.
Shut up.
Oh.
Was that what they were escaping from? The last world?
There are so many new questions now.
And
Welcome to World Arc 2, if you survive.
if we
Yeah,
survive.
we still have an hour.
You have an hour.
Woof.
1 hour to save the world. Do you want to know what's funny? The whole
Yeah.
wolf iconography, I used to fool Caleb and Jamie before. To do it once
worked
was funny,
again.
but to do it
worked again.
twice, an honor.
So how does this?
May I send the story of the wolf, Colin? I
You
still
may.
have it in my YouTube.
You may
Holy
send the story
shit.
of the wolf.
I'm gonna
Woo.
throw up. What have you done?
Yeah, we're getting brothers.
Well, I guess I have to sign up for Saturday.
Yeah. Is it on Saturday?
Both Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday.
Sign up now. Sign up
Ooh,
now.
noon?
Oh,
I think I can
Sign
do
up
that.
or else.
That's fine.
Brigade stocks
Okay.
have never been higher.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
no, honestly.
Ryan Nickel stocks have gone through the goddamn roof.
Y'all, the way I was so afraid I was just gonna roll a 1, and then I just don't do anything.
I mean, if Charon had to be like ripped to shreds for that to happen, for like things to go this way, I would have let it happen. But I'm glad it didn't.
Look, at the very last moment, Ryan, like, this is why Andreas had the Zerazixia.
Literally,
Yeah.
the moment
That was
you said
really
hope, it
good.
all clicked into place. That was.
It all clicked
I
into
went
place.
through fucking everything. It was like a goddamn.
Oh my god,
When
I
you-
cried.
When you look back, hopefully you should always see the Unknown 12th. What they do is, it's hope a bit. Hope is one of the levels of correct in it.
Yeah.
But if you're ever able to get to the highest level as well, like, everything should start piecing together. But, like, why was someone like Vayer so special to the 12th? He gave hope. And literally,
Oh my
on
God,
the final
I literally-
session, you talked about hope. That's
I
why
did.
you became a paragon.
I literally, in the season 1 finale, put hope in the Unknown 12 to save us. Oh my god.
Yes, and at the end, when the 12th was asking you during the final session of Bedlam, like, what do you believe in? What's this all about? You said hope. It's all about hope. And he's like, You got it. You got it, kid. You got that chutzpah, that spunk.
You understand.
You understand.
I can die happy.
Why is B here? Why does he like B so much? Because B is one of the most hopeful characters in the brigade. Like, literally an inspiration.
I think is gonna die.
What if I killed
We're
myself?
gonna die. We're gonna die.
I won't. I'll live for him.
Also,
I'll
God,
do it.
This is what happens when we lock in.
I'll hope and live for him.
This is what happens when we lock in.
This is what happened. And
Yeah.
partially why
Let's tell Connor we failed. Let's tell Connor
That'd be
you
really
have
funny.
50 more Prolead
It's
sessions.
gotta be me.
Yeah.
It has to be
So
me
wait,
that
wait,
does
say-
it.
no, he
He sought
literally-
10 more Prolead sessions.
He walked in here and was like, Jonah, you must be my hope that this Proliad doesn't go on any longer. Literally the words.
I will.
I
I also want to throw in for Charon, made with a shard of hope.
Yeah, that's fucking
Here, I can also now. I want to reveal something else about the prophecy, if you would allow me. That
I would allow.
I'm just gonna
No.
say
Yeah,
no.
go.
because
Go off.
Alright, let me pull
Ryan,
this up.
do you know what the name Andreas translates to?
Bearer of hope. Or some shit.
No. Firstly, it's man. That's why man is partially capitalized at certain points. Or it's
I walked
hidden
into
there.
this.
Where it's like
It's even
That's
italicized.
hilarious.
No, I've talked.
Oh, no,
about
you
this-
just
I've
did that.
talked with this with Brandon. I made the force fields green, and I wasn't even thinking about the unknown 12. I just thought it'd be a funny color.
But there's also it's like if you look at the last paragraph as well, all that was man shall never amend. That was a thing. The third is safeguard the legacy in hope's name.
Yeah.
Protect
It's literally there.
Protect the power. It's fiery flame.
Oh my god!
God, well, I
I
was
did
so
it
the whole
stupid,
time.
chat.
I did.
I
I
don't
did.
think
I
we're
did the deed.
stupid.
I did one of the deeds. I did two of the deeds.
Yes,
Actually,
you
no.
have.
I've done the deeds. I started the hour.
It was also
Next
funny.
we kill Varus.
Yeah. No, it
I'm
was
gonna-
funny too because Andreas was raised by a community of people, which was even funnier. We were talking about.
Yeah. My question is though, what is the thing you cherish most?
All of you, the maiden,
Joe Mama.
humanity itself.
Friends.
And from the thing he
Mhm.
cherished most shall come once again the Titan host. Like a host is in group, like party.
Yeah.
Because if he fails, all of you get infected with the light. It's all there.
Chat, it's there. It's right there in front of us.
I'm just shaking you by the scrub.
I literally just walked into this. I have no one to blame but myself.
Insane.
I just threw together a bunch of random
You're
words
such
and numbers, and
know
you know what?
It was
Ryan's
so
stocks
easy.
have never been higher.
No, actually, insane.
Colin's
never.
experiment is just see how blatantly obvious he can throw things in front of us and see us
Without
don't get it.
stuffing. Yeah. Apparently a lot.
Like I've been given, especially to people who knew the Cavalier, like a lot of hints.
I have not stopped
Mhm.
thinking about him legitimately so seriously. Not a single week goes by that I don't think about him, sometimes multiple times a week. I'm not exaggerating.
I know.
And yet,
Fuck.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm gonna put Connor out of his misery.
So,
Yeah.
Colin, how does this work now with us submitting guesses for the Unknown 12?
Well,
If,
because
like,
there are higher levels. I'll say like
yeah.
this is like technically one of the. It's the second to lowest level of it, where it's like hope, yes, but it's even like the reason why it's the unknown 12th is unless you fully internalize what it is, like you're not going to understand the other levels. That's why so many high gods and other people were like, look, I can tell you, but like you literally would not understand. Like the unknown 12th for like the layperson is, or like the 12th is like the clearest description. It's like it's the Elethrindil way of explaining the truth. Where it's like, look, I know you don't understand, but like this is like the raw truth of it. But if you can go deeper and understand what all is going on here.
Mm.
Who knows? It might be kind of correlated to the 3 world arcs, but I don't know. That's crazy.
Yo, this has been my weekend.
Yippee!
Man, okay, so next session is us tackling getting the divider, I guess.
Yeah.
The hour begins.
And to
We got
actually start the hour, the watch, we
started it.
need.
What?
Well,
No,
no,
you-
We started it.
Yep, you started it.
Oh, it
Watch
has
is
been
the hour.
started.
That's it.
Okay.
That's all we need.
That's all you
to
need.
start the
that's
hour.
it. Sorry, yeah, because when I was reading the transcript, I guess I misread it. So it started the hour. Now we just need the divider, one of the flower petals, put the mantle on, and then
You have 2 flowers with you.
nice. So that's good. Do we just shove them both in there?
Let's-
Yeah!
Let's try one first. Why don't we?
I'm pretty sure the Cavalier will just call us a dumbass.
The Cavalier holds dumbasses in high regard.
Some of them in
That's
very
true.
high regard.
We are the
They
last of the
have endless
dumbasses.
Aw, wait, does that mean that 12th would like me because my optimism is never fucking ending? It is
No,
an
it
endless
has-
well.
Because who has more hope than dumbasses?
I think
Oh
that
my
was the
God.
importance of the endure part.
Yes. Endure. That's why it's there.
On my list. Fuck.
God, if he meant real, he would just strangle me. I have no.
Like in the face of overwhelming odds where you should just
Run,
give
regroup,
up.
endure.
Yep. Run, regroup, endure. Have the hope
Run, regroup, endure, hope.
to just go on.
Deny, depose, defend.
So are the names of the other high gods also not like their true full name?
No, they're
Like,
pretty
are they?
clear.
They're pretty clear. Okay,
There's
so
a reason
it's-
why the Cavalier is a little special in there.
Yeah.
Be different.
The Cavalier
mean-
has a list of feats. We'll say that.
Yeah, and even like Ishin, her like name is a broader concept than just like a word.
Mm-hmm.
So like there were probably more that were more complicated, but
There were, yeah.
you know, there were only so many that survived.
Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know. I won't reveal some names. Well, I'll reveal one that you already know, like Destiny. Destiny encompasses so much.
Mhm.
Like, to try and break Destiny down into just one word, that's a difficult hill.
Did so? Wait, I remember. Did Ishin say, or not Ishin? It was the Titan Queen. What'd she say during the Battle of Little Sun? Did she say she beat Hope long ago?
Yeah,
Is
she
that the
said
one she
Hope
said?
died long
Oh
ago.
yeah, that's right.
Now there was
That was a lie.
well, there is a reason behind being like, oh, like Hope is dead, Hope is gone. Like we beat Hope in a way because I mean, looking around at the world, this isn't what the 12th wanted, not at all. And so they're like, look, like all of you are so miserable. Like the only reason we could be here is if people couldn't hope to get a better future on their own.
Mhm.
And I mean, even then, like to a degree, like everything is in metaphor and allegory in different ways. And also they are trying to be like, yeah, Hope is dead. Like, you come to us.
Yeah. Don't. Yeah.
But what kind of life would there be without hope? That I think that just sucks.
Well, yeah, that's
Yeah.
why the Unknown 12th really hates devils. If you
Yeah.
look and see, whenever there are devils afoot, the Unknown 12th is like, hey, I'm sending my paragons, I'm sending my boys, like, fucking annihilate you. Because despair is the opposite of hope. And if you feed on
so
despair,
that-
you kill hope.
That's why he signed off on the Helmuth run.
Tell me, go ham.
Now you understand why, when they were all gathered together, the 12th gave the explicit order, fuck up those devils.
But hopefully we can fix our friends.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They've been getting rowdy. Put them down.
You know what? I actually didn't like any of these guys. We should just kill them.
Shaking my head in disappointment.
Man,
I'm
what
not
has me?
serious.
You are so serious, and it makes me
I'm so
really...
serious. I'm so /Jen /SRS.
I can't believe you'd be so serious. You've learned nothing, Athena.
Yeah. I've never been relaxed once in my life.